Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. In this presentation, we will explore the initiative and referendum process in Arizona and how it formed the cornerstone of direct democracy in our state. Let's dive right in. Before we begin, let's establish some basic definition. An initiative is a process that allows citizens to propose and enact new laws or amend existing one directly. A referendum, on the other hand, enables citizens to approve or reject law or amendments passes by the legislature. Now that we understand the definition, let's explore how initiative and referendum are created in Arizona. The initiative process starts with citizen drafting a petition outlining the proposed law or amendment. They must then collect a required number of signatures from registered voters to qualify the measure for the bylaw. The signature threshold and the time limit for gathering signature are important factors to consider during this process. Referendums. In the case of referendum, citizen collects signature to change a law passed by the legislature before it goes into effect. The required number of signatures and the time limit for collecting them are crucial elements in initiating a referendum. Let's now compare and contrast initiative and referendums to understand their similitude and differences. Initiative allow citizens to propose new laws or amend them directly. This process improves individual and providers an opportunity to address important issues when the legislature fails to act. Initiative enable citizens to bypass the legislative process and have their voice heard. Referendum, on the other hand, allows citizens to approve or reject law or amendment passes by the legislature. They act as a check on legislative decision, ensuring that citizens have a direct say in the laws that affect them. Referendums encourage public debate and discourse on significant issues. Now let's discuss the pros and cons of both initiative and referendum. Initiative pros: one, empowerment and citizen participation. Initiative enhances citizen participation in law making and empower individuals to shape their community. Addressing issues, initiative provide a means to address critical issues when the legislature fails to act, ensuring that important matters are not overlooked. Number three, grassroots movements. Initiative offer an avenue for grassroots movements and minority interest to have their voice heard and influence police decision. Cons. Number one, poorly drafted laws. Initiative can lead to the pass of poorly drafted laws or conflicting measures due to limited time and resource. Influences of interest groups. There is a potential for well-funded interest groups to dominate the initiative process, overshadowing the will of individual citizens. Lengthy bylaws during election, the inclusion of multiple initiatives on the bylaw can make it lengthy and complex, leading to voter confusion. Referendum pros. Number one, direct say in laws. Referendums allow citizens to have a direct say in the law that affect them, ensuring their voice are heard in the legislative process. Number two, checking legislative decision. Referendum acts as a check on legislative decision, promoting transparency and accountability in the government. Public discourses, number 2, public discourses, they encourage public debate and discourse on important issues for sharing, fostering, and inform and engage citizens. Referendum cons. 1. Delay in implementation. Referendum can delay the implementation of necessary laws of amendment as they require additional time for public body and decision making. Number 2, complex bylaws similar to initiative referendum can also lead to voter confusion due to complex issues and language of the ballot. Number 3, influence of interest group. There is a possibility for well-funded interest groups to influence the outcome of referendum, but potentially skew the decision away from the will of the people. Let's now explore how initiative and referendum align with the idea of direct democracy as outlined in the Arizona Constitution. Initiative and referendum empower citizens by directly involving them in the lawmaking process. They encourage civic engagement as citizens actively participate in proposing, approving, or rejecting laws. Initiative and referendum ensure government accountability by providing a mechanism for citizens to express their opinions and influence policy decision. In summation, initiative and referendum play a vital role in direct democracy in Arizona by allowing citizens to propose, enact, approve, or reject laws. They empower individuals and foster an engaged and accountable government. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you have a blessed rest of your day. Bye-bye.